stones are being turned over, there's not one thing that's being done. We've been extremely creative as we've investigated this case and continue to try to find ways to turn over rocks that we didn't even know that were there to turn over.
Hi, you're watching True Crime Commentary. This is where the weirdness starts with Andy.
The drive-thru, and then while we were in the drive-thru, her husband calls her talking about this dude named Andy or Andrew on the property that's been there for like a week or so, she told me, that keeps stalking other kids.
Andy's always been the one in and out, can't remember shit this time, purposely leading Brian around on goose chases another time, and can't remember shit this time. He's in and out, but he done talked too much. 3 words too many already came out of his mouth. See, Andy left on that 4th day. He went to a big city. Things were burnt at the 162 cabin on June 19th, 2021, 4 days after Summer Wells was reported missing. That fire was digitally documented by Ansley Daniel of WJHL-TV. But wait a minute, didn't Andy say that he worked for that multi-millionaire 5 to 7 years before Summer came up missing? Well, that man's trail popped up after Summer went missing. This is a fact. In less than 100 days after Summer Wells was reported missing, that entire cabin was dismantled, taken away, and sold. The rest was burnt, and that property was transferred. It was put in a transfer, and the company that received it, they gave an address. And I traced that address to Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And from there, that address, that person's trail, goes to Nashville, Tennessee. And don't come after me, because Andy Bernard is the one that puts you out there, sir. He did it. And don't send any Gus's or anybody like that, because I'm hip to the game. And I'm going to go ahead and put the name out there. He's an ex-Major League Baseball player. His name is Sidney Ponson. He was born in Aruba. He made his way to the U.S. and was accepted by a major team. He played for several major teams in the U.S. Him and 2 other guys that came from Aruba were eventually knighted by the Queen of the Netherlands. The Netherlands owns Aruba, the island of Aruba. And that's where this man is from. Andy's multi-millionaire. All Jody Sue's compliance that she's been telling us about with the police and LE is bullshit. They never even took their phones, people. Those phones are still out there somewhere. Given what I know, after 4 years of intensely studying the Summer Wells case, I would say, and my opinion is, that Ronnie Lawson has to be the dumbest sheriff Tennessee ever saw, or all the 49 other states. Well, y'all don't think Ronnie Lawson took any money to keep the Summer Wells case quiet, do you? No, y'all, Ronnie wouldn't do something like that. A paper trail has been left by these people that thought they were smarter than the TBI. Andy should have never mentioned his multi-millionaire.